Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yeah, Poopy Square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody! Welcome to Playable Characters Podcast. Coming at you, episode 109.
109 and feeling fine. All right.
Yeah.
Well, level 109.
Level, you messed up now, finally.
No, you said episode.
I sure did.
Yeah, you did.
But they're used to that. I am Brian McGinnis.
And I'm Calvin Still. Yes.
Still Calvin
and
Cato.
Always. Yep. No one's been an honest woman out of me yet.
Calvin.
So Calvin Cato.
Escato.
Calvin Escato.
How you doing, man?
Yes. Doing great. You know what makes me feel even better?
No?
Is if you guys would leave us 5-star reviews
Oh,
on
yeah.
iTunes.
Yeah, we heard we need more reviews on iTunes for some reason.
And for every 5-star review we get, we save a kitten.
That is true.
Yes.
And if we don't, we kill one.
Yeah. It's a circle of life, and it moves us all.
So
If you don't want Simba to die, 5-star reviews.
Simba? He's not really a kitten.
I mean, well, now he's
He's a cub. Is that a cub? A baby lion?
a lion cub. Yeah, I guess lion cub.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a kitty.
The lion god. My daughter watches Disney.
Yeah, we got any news coming up?
I don't think so.
All right, cool.
Just follow us at Playable Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. Email us, playablepodcast@gmail.com if you want to hear us, if you want to give us some advice. Not advice. Fuck you. Some suggestions for characters.
Actually, if you do want
Keep your advice to yourself. No.
no, please give me advice.
Yes.
Or I
life
can give you advice.
No, don't take. Just delete it. You
Hey,
can
how
see
dare
Calvin's
you.
email coming back. And our Patreon.
My advice would just be a dick pic. That's fair.
Patreon.com/Playable Characters Podcast. I forget what it is. Just search for Playable Characters Podcast, and you get some bonus content. You want a T-shirt? We've sent out some random T-shirts to people lately. I
Yes.
just like doing that.
It's true. It's nice.
If you can get one on Patreon.
We got T-shirts. We got mugs.
Yeah, we got
Mug for days.
G-strings. I think is one of them with our 8-bit face on it. Who doesn't want that? So hey, let's dive in with
Yes.
this.
With this game that you introduced me to.
Oh my
that
God.
I'm now very obsessed with.
I'm so excited. You've
ruined my life.
Yeah, it's an amazing
know that.
game. I have it for the Switch. You got it for PS4, right?
Yeah.
It was like one of those indie sensations that people kind of came out of nowhere. It's amazing. The game is called Celeste.
Yes.
If you don't know, and
Which is the name of the mountain.
very good. And we have here with us the star of Celeste, Madeline, or is it Madeline? I don't even know what it is.
Let's do Madeline.
Okay.
I feel like that tends to confuse people less. Thank you for having me on.
We're so excited to have you. Thanks
Yes.
for coming. Yeah, Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Madeline,
Okay,
like linear.
Yes.
That's not going to be a helpful way to
Yeah.
remember it.
I guess not, but I get it. I get it.
Or like linear. I get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, linear.
Yes.
So it's real quick. It's springtime here in New York. You're still wearing your winter jacket. Are you just used to that? I guess. Or?
I mean, it's comfortable. It's
Yeah.
pretty poofy. I mean, I don't really
is.
react too much to temperature.
Right.
I mean, anytime I get jostled around, I'm functionally immortal. I'm super strong.
Yeah.
The code makes me. It's like an anxiety
Just
thing.
part of you, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the immortal thing you just said. Now,
Oh yeah.
you've died on account of my own doing, unfortunately, so many times. Climbing this mountain, you fall into holes, spikes, red things that that kind of just kill you instantly. So how did that, how do you feel? Does it hurt? Let's kind of talk about that for a
I mean,
minute.
it sucks a little bit. I want to make it clear. I'm not dying and coming back. I am turning into energy, and then just because I don't want to cheat the whole mountain thing,
Yeah.
I just go back to the start of a predetermined, my own predetermined
Right.
obstacle.
I gotcha.
That's a lot of
Okay.
integrity. I'm really proud of that. Because
What?
I would not have that much integrity.
Oh well, then don't climb a mountain.
Yeah.
I won't.
Now, what made you want to do that? I mean, you had a couple maybe mental, I don't want to say problems, but just thoughts, I guess, that made you want to climb this mountain. Is that kind of...
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I deal with major depressive disorder, severe anxiety,
Right.
panic attacks, and it was just I wanted to accomplish something.
Yeah.
Just so I could have accomplished something and
That's
then get to be a search for internal value.
That's a big
Are you
thing
familiar
to...
with stand-up comedy? Because that sounds very familiar to me.
Why would I possibly do that to myself?
Yes.
I would rather follow the spikes the tens of thousands of cumulative times that I have than do it a $5 open mic at the Laughing Buddha.
versus a metaphorical falling on a spike every night. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it,
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
You'd think there would be a different thing you'd want to, because that's a big one with all the things you said, depression, anxiety. Climbing a freezing mountain might be it seems like a big stretch. No, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, depression's a big crappy thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to talk about Theo.
Oh yeah, Theo.
Do you guys still
He
stay?
seems very nice.
Do you guys still stay in touch?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, we do. He has so many Insta followers.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, on
that's all he
Insta
talks.
pics.
That's all he talks about.
Yeah, I don't know if it. I don't remember if it showed it in the game, but he was taking so many selfies while he was
Yeah.
trapped in that magical crystal, and people are all about it. Also, now he does a lot of baby hippo photos.
Oh, really?
That's like the new Insta jam
I haven't
is
se-
baby hippos.
I gotta follow more baby hippo picture takers. I don't have any of those.
Yeah, he still keeps it dangerous because he does it near the mama hippos.
Oh, whoa, damn.
Yeah, no, Theo, I don't know. Look, I have superpowers, and that was a challenging climb for me. I
Right.
legitimately don't know how he is alive.
Me neither. Yeah, he was. I mean, it seems to be stuck in the. Is he? I wonder if he's got something that he never told you. Does he have some powers or anything, or what do you think, or just a?
Did you ask me if he has anything that he never told me?
Yeah. Does he have any superpowers of
As
stealth,
we've
maybe?
established, where Brian does a lot of research on this podcast.
What does that even mean? What are you talking about? I beat the game. You didn't.
Well, if he
But
has a, if he has a
hasn't
thing,
told him.
if he has a thing that he's never told me, then I don't know how I'd get that
Yeah,
information.
that's
you
how
think-
knowledge works. With knowledge,
Oh
someone
my
has to
goodness.
impart it upon you,
You,
and then you
you.
have it.
All right, fine. So forget that. Let's talk.
Although I do have to ask, have you been to the magical place of Seattle finally? That Theo's from.
I have made it out there.
That's nice. Not all it's cracked up to be.
It's kind of rainy.
You prefer the snow?
I mean, I don't like love the snow, but there's like a purpose for snow, whereas rain is just there to like suck. It's like, oh boy, snow. There are things I can do. Like maybe it's in the way, but no one's like, oh boy, the rain. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get drenched
Plants need it, I guess, but
And-
that's about it.
and like use my body to protect my laptop and my bag.
So what? Let's talk about your dash that you do.
All right, yeah.
Because that is. I mean, I wish I had that. First of all,
You should. It's awesome.
it seems I saw you come in. I was like, that she still has it. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I don't, this is a touchy subject. Do you do the double dash still with?
Madeline and I, like
Yeah.
we've been pretty good. I mean, it's like
That's-
a learning process to deal with your anxiety.
Yeah.
I've been doing actually I found a different therapist post climbing the mountain because my therapist was the one that pitched that I climb that dangerous magical mountain. And
Yeah.
afterwards I thought on it second was like
You should have
that
told me
seems like
to
a loft.
get a puppy or something.
Yeah, I saw another doc. I'm on Wellbutrin now. It helps.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those. It's a struggle. Even though I feel like it's better, it's like I mean, depression is not just something that goes away, and I think the idea that it gets like cured is in and of itself dangerous.
Yeah.
I have a lot of real opinions on depression.
Totally. Hey, I mean,
As well, you should. I mean, Jesus, that whole a literal metaphor will do that to you.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
I
gotta ask. Like I said, I just started, so I'm still getting like familiar with basically like the ways of Celeste. What's up with the bird?
I would love to know what's up with the bird.
that
I don't
crow,
know.
right? That crow.
I don't know if that bird or that crow seems to know more about my powers than I do. Like slight spoiler alert, but I can do a super dash jump that the bird only taught me once I got a lot of strawberries and real deep into the core.
I was gonna
Yes,
bring that up. I'm sorry. Like when I went through your journey, I kind of said screw the strawberries because the game even kind of says you don't need them. If you want to impress your friends, go for it. But I was like,
yeah,
I
and
don't
then
wanna impress-
it literally impresses your friends
It
at the
does.
end.
Yeah.
You make a strawberry pie.
Yeah, the pie. Like they actually did not like the pie.
Oh, yeah.
I only got like 25 strawberries out of
That's
that 100 something.
although I'm really thinking, could you fit 100 strawberries in a pie?
it would be too tart.
Yeah.
Way too
People,
tart of a pie.
that's something about strawberries I feel like people don't talk about. People are like, oh, strawberries are sweet. Strawberries are sour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a sour fruit.
yeah. It'd be way too many. I think.
But again, perfect metaphor for life. Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's sour.
Yeah.
and you're kind of a tart.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were calling me a sour fruit.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me too.
So yeah, so the strawberry thing was kind of like I don't know. I didn't really feel like because it's some of the really precarious
Oh yeah,
sections of the mountain.
and some of them are just like straight up hard to find.
Yeah, who put them there?
I assume
Is it the
since
mountain
there's strawberries
itself?
on a mountain that they grew on the mountain.
Yeah.
Like they're cold strawberries. I feel like if someone just put them there.
All right.
But
Then
some
they
of the
would
strawberries
rot.
have wings, so that's always weird. I mean, how are strawberries flying?
Oh, you didn't do the research?
Well, this is a question that she may know the answer to.
You didn't look up flying
As
strawberries?
opposed to.
I feel like it probably has something to do with like the weird magic at Old Site. Like I feel like a
Okay.
lot of metaphors come alive on that
Yeah.
mountain.
Okay.
So like things that are like out of the way that'll trick you to get. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, is that supposed to like mean like, you know, sometimes like your life goals are just not super attainable, they're just out of reach and you have to super dash to get to them?
and they could eventually rot.
Yeah, or sometimes I like to do enjoyable things. You have to take some time off the beaten path. I mean, probably like a stop and smell the roses, or a stop and catch the flying strawberries.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I like
be On the, be on the
that.
lookout for flying strawberries now.
I
Yeah.
In a
will.
metaphorical way, Calvin.
I'm going to do that throughout life.
One of my favorite levels was the old hotel with that,
Oh yeah.
which is a weird place for a hotel, let's be honest, right? Middle of a mountain, right?
I mean that's what a ski resort is.
Touche. But no one really goes to this.
Isn't it weird to have a hotel in a remote scenic location where you could just get away from it all?
But listen, there was no one
I
else.
like a resort. I like a resort right by a highway.
A resort right away
All
instead of
right.
a resort getaway.
Yeah.
What I meant.
Oh no, sorry, I interrupted.
No.
Your reasonable question.
What I meant. There's no one else there, so it's not like anybody's using it. So it's just kind of like, it feels like it's just kind of out of place in a way. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing, is that it fell apart.
Yeah. And that guy.
It's like there was a city there that was also just complete ramshackles
Okay,
right
yeah.
at the base.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, when you got there and saw all that luggage, who's that guy? Oshiro.
Yeah.
Kind of floating around. There was tons. He just had luggage everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is weird, and he wanted you to clean it. Tell us about that. Like, was that?
Well, I don't.
You seem very resistant to it in the first place. Like,
I mean, yeah, I think that was hard for me because it's clear that that's sort of like a depression hole. Like when I'm down, like cleaning becomes functionally impossible.
really.
Like things pile up, and then you look at the things pile up, and it gets even worse. So you like try and back away from it, and then more things pile up, and you back away. I mean, both in like a physical and metaphorical way. That like internal and physical clutter.
So was that whole thing a metaphor? Was it not? Was laundry? Was the luggage really not there or no?
I mean, I think the luggage was there. It stopped me
Okay.
from moving through it, and
That's true.
I can chuck crystals the size of Buicks across rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. I really wish I could just dash across a room. Don't you?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I would.
Or across the highway.
I mean, that'd be great, but that'd also be very froggery of me. But yeah, I'd be into it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to.
We all have our inspirations.
You could just jump diagonally and then zoop across the to the other side of the street.
That would be nice, but I would be worried about like a huge like 4-lane highway. I'd need like a green diamond to like refresh, or else I'd be dead.
These aren't even small practical things you could do with a dashing power. These are things where you would create situations for you
That's
to
true.
use it.
So what do you use it for in your everyday life now? What do you use your dashing for?
I mean, I'm not super tall, so reaching things on high shelves.
Sure.
If I am reading a newspaper and it drops out of my hands and starts to flutter away like it does in old cartoons, I can just go right after that.
That's not, I mean, like, sure.
That's very practical.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna just walk around without dashing. And I feel like, I mean, if you play it for a few seconds, you're not ever just gonna run on the ground.
Right, you dash all the
Yeah,
time.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I've got a vertical leap that's 5 times taller than I am.
Yeah.
I'm a bouncy bitch.
Yeah. Do you grab onto things still and climb in the? You got really good at climbing during the.
I got really good at climbing.
Yeah. Your triceps look great now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
They although you may just be seeing the ribs on my puffy coat.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know if it was you.
It was just one big
Yeah.
perpendicular stripe tricep.
Sure. Those muscles are very striated, I gotta say.
Housekeeping.
What the hell?
Housekeeping.
What's happening? Is everything okay?
I know him. Here, I'm gonna let him in. He's not gonna go away, even though he
Okay.
can go through the wall. Come in.
Oh, jeez.
Don't laugh at another person's voice.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Oshiro.
It's Oshiro.
Hey.
Housekeeping. Is everyone comfortable in here?
Yes.
We're fine, sir.
How are you?
Did you bring him, Madeline? Or?
I mean, I
Just
think
gonna
I'm being
clean in the
haunted. I'm not
corner.
sure.
Does he follow you around a lot?
I mean,
still?
he shows up, and I'm not on the mountain.
Madeline.
Oh, Shiro, it's cute that you're pretending to be surprised to see me.
Oh,
I found all these strawberries. You left them in the presidential suite. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, how nice.
I do like strawberries. I
You
do.
love them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Madeline was my favorite customer. Oh, hello, you two.
Hi. Well,
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Calvin.
I'm
nice
Ryan.
to meet you.
Madeline, you didn't tell me you'd have guests.
It's the other way around. I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
there, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, are we not in my hotel?
no,
No,
sure. We're in
Although
Brooklyn.
for some reason, there's a lot of weird tentacles coming out of the walls now that you're here.
Oh, yes,
It's
that's my
uncomfortable.
sludge. It helps me clean.
That's not good for the studio. I don't think.
I mean, we've had small debates over that, but I don't think that sludge helps you clean.
No.
Agree to disagree.
You s-
Damn it, Shiro. They told you the sludge was not to be clean. Yourself, you're such a fucking idiot. You fucking... That... You're scaring them away. They're not going to
Oshiro,
stay in your
Oshiro,
hotel.
Oshiro, sir.
we
Yes,
can hear
yes.
you.
Hello.
Yeah, so what are you doing here? We were talking. This is a podcast. We were talking to Madeline.
Ooh.
Also, do you want to see or do you want to
podcast.
just continue to float above us?
I haven't sat in for how knows how long.
At least 40 years.
Yes, well, I'm here to promote the Celestial Resort.
Yeah, we were just talking about the resort.
Yes.
Is it back running and is it in action?
It's been running just fine. There's nothing wrong with
well,
it.
I mean, Madeline, you could.
I mean,
There's something wrong with it. Right?
I mean,
There's
It
terror
is
everywhere.
in a state of disrepair, and it's covered with poisonous ghost sludge nightmares.
Those are just the cleaning solutions. Maybe you're seeing some fumes, or maybe you're exhausted from your journey, and you just want to lie down in a bed of sludge.
I
what
I
kind of
don't.
cleaning products are you using? Is this like Fabuloso? Like, what's happening here?
You know, there's no bottle and there's no label, so it's difficult to say what it's made out of.
okay.
I'm
Gotten the
pretty sure.
ingredients. Should have gotten the list of the ingredients. People would ask questions like this. They told you it would be on the brochure.
Madeline, what?
I
yeah.
think it might be a physical manifestation of your depression.
What? Who's depressed?
Is everyone-
well, me. There's nothing to be ashamed of. But I mostly say because you do occasionally transform into a gigantic monster version of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. But
Okay,
if you're
you know-
depressed, would you like to stay in the hotel again? The
Probably
presidential
not.
suite is still available.
Probably not a good idea. Madeline.
I will consider it
Yeah.
if Theo and I decide to go on like a memory trip.
Oh,
If he
very
survives his hippo stuff,
Yeah.
then that would be absolutely lovely.
Oh, well, what about you two? Do you need a hotel room?
I mean,
Not
well,
together. I mean,
you know, it's not that your hotel isn't lovely.
It
but
is, yes, the loveliest hotel.
It's really great, and like honestly, the 8-bit lanterns really like tie the room together. But like, I just again, it's more.
Damn it, I knew I should have gotten the 16-bit lanterns. Knew I should have upgraded. Knew somebody would notice it. Oh, Shiro, you sad little man.
the whole what?
It's again, it's okay. It is really lovely, and it's really nice, and it's nice.
Yes, you hear that? It's very nice.
What is
Very
with
nice.
like
I
the-
just don't. It's not for me.
It's
that's all.
not. It's not for most people. Now
Yeah,
there.
it's because you would die there.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like it
Yeah.
seems some parts even seem safe, but then the
Die
red,
happy.
but then the red stuff starts growing and like sort of chasing you and like what's up with that?
It's
That-
very
that-
easy to paint yourself into a corner.
Yes.
Yes, I have seen.
For those who can't dash, especially, which is most people.
Yes.
I have seen people write about that on the Yelp review.
Okay, what have you done about it?
Well, you know, I'm trying to clean up the place. It would be helpful if I had my little helper come back and help
Oh,
clean
that-
up the
Is
hotel.
it dirty again?
It's constantly dirty. Every time you think it's clean, you just find something else dirty with it.
Oh,
Have you
man.
thought about getting a contractor in there? Because maybe it's just like a mold problem.
It's the weirdest thing. Every time I
It's
try,
not a mold.
every time I try to dial a phone, my hand goes right through it. So I just
Yeah.
float up to the room and beep, beep, boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
tidy up.
Are you? I'm sorry. I feel like this is weird that this has never come up in conversation. Oh, how do you say this
was gonna-
without being
I think
rude?
the same thing.
Do you not know you're a ghost?
Yes. That's what.
Well, God, that's funny. I'm not a ghost. I'm alive and well and floating around just like any other human would.
But okay, so here's the thing, Oshiro. Most humans don't float around.
Yeah.
What do we mean?
So
At best, we moonwalk, but we don't float.
at best,
Moonwalk. Oh,
you kind of walk backwards.
that sounds like a power for a truly supernatural being.
Oh yes, he got away with a lot of
Well,
stuff.
he was a captain, so yeah.
Wow, Captain Neo reference.
Captain.
What? Captain
I
Nemo?
Cap-
Was Michael Jackson Captain Nemo?
Captain was it Neo or Nemo? It was
Captain EO.
Captain EO.
Yeah.
In Disney in like 1988.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to Disney one time, and let me tell you, their hotels were not as nice as the Celestial Resort.
I kind of doubt that. They do it right there.
Hardly anybody dies at Disney.
Yeah. That's,
And
you
the
know what?
ones that they do a great job of hiding.
What?
Really good point.
Your body piles are pretty
Tremendous.
salient.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, it's not a compliment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oshiro, I think it's gonna be hard for him to realize what's going on there. I think.
Just gonna clean up in the corner over here.
All right.
Okay.
You're cleaning, and yet it's looking darker and darker. I'm just concerned. And now there's a weird thing floating around in a circular pattern.
Oh yeah, it will stay precisely in that pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always good.
How do you
Yeah.
get them to maintain that?
Nice and dark. Nice and dark. Yeah, this room is too bright. Too bright. Soon they will want to stay forever. And ever.
Well, I mean,
And ever.
is he gonna stay in the studio now, Madeline? Do you know, or is he gonna follow you again?
I'll be honest.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just kind of pops up.
So do you go visit?
What are we all
Theo?
talking about down here on the floor?
Nothing. Hey.
I was up on the ceiling.
I know.
Do
Thank
go,
you.
Do you go visit Theo? Did you meet Theo?
He's that little bastard that crawled through my basement, isn't he?
Yes, that's him.
Oh yeah.
He was
yeah.
He was trying to escape because he was worried and scared about what was going on.
I just think he was confused, didn't know which way his room was. I think
probably-
that's. He told me this is the best hotel I've ever been in, and he said I'm gonna crawl into the ducks to try to find my room, and I said okay, weird choice, but I'll go with it.
Yeah.
Actually, Mr. Ishi,
They
I don't know.
They know he didn't like it. They know. You can't
Wow.
fool anybody, Oshiro. You can't.
You're talking to yourself voices louder than you're talking to us voice. I actually did you ever go to the Mirror Temple? Like I know that's a bit beyond
Oh,
you.
yeah, I've climbed up that mountain one time, and
You have?
I gotta say it's not as comfortable as climbing into a California king-size bed in the presidential suite.
You made it to the summit of Celeste Mountain. You telling us?
I feel like that did happen in the past. And then what happened at the top? Who knows?
Who does know?
Who cares? Just stay at the resort forever and ever.
I think the
Climb no further.
people who did it care. I mean, Madeline, what did that feel like when you got there? It seemed like it was amazing, magical, powerful moment in your life, right?
It was really beautiful.
Yeah.
It was like, it is about the journey, but actually getting up there, because like getting up so close to the top, you could be like, I could go down. I'm basically at the top.
Yeah.
But then to actually hit that summit that like no one's made to, that and making it to like the floating molten core of the mountain
Yeah.
are like two top tier memories.
Sure. That and like
You,
graduating. high
you
school.
forgot your stay in my hotel. You forgot to mention
That was
the
kinda
presidential suite.
It was kinda
Mr.
terrifying.
Oshiro, it was bad. It was dirty. It was dangerous. I kept on trying to make you happy. I was trying to say what I think you need to say, and I
Yeah.
don't know if you need tough medicine, but it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
What are you saying?
It was terrifying.
It was a terrifying nightmare place, and the B-side was even worse.
Oh yeah.
Goop. So, we're talking
I'm sorry.
3 stars, 4 stars.
I think maybe 2.
You know what? I wouldn't even. I want to be like I wouldn't even rate it, but I kind of want to let people know. I'd probably give it 1. I'd be like, don't come here. Hold on.
Wait. Okay.
It's for sure. It's, longer breaths,
Yeah,
not
it's-
shorter breaths.
it's just-
Oh, he's getting bigger.
It's a scare. Oh, jeez. No,
getting
Shiro,
bigger.
please wait.
Want to stay in my hotel?
I'll give you 3 stars. 3 stars.
3 stars.
4 stars.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's not
Madeline,
too bad. When he
help.
dashes, just sidestep, and then he'll come back around in like a minute.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
The studio's too small. What do we do?
Here
God,
comes.
okay.
Okay, he's fine. Okay, he's okay. He's all right. He's shrinking.
Okay.
So 4 stars.
We could maybe, yeah.
You know what? How about this? We will collectively give you 5 stars in total.
Hey, there you go.
5 stars.
5 total stars.
You did it, Oshiro. You did it. You're a good boy. Mommy will be proud.
Very good boy.
Very
Prouder
proud.
than the day you jumped off the top of the mountain and killed yourself.
Oh wait.
Oh boy.
Madeline. So
Oh, what's happening over here?
We're gonna
Oh, a
pretend
little mess.
nothing.
Gonna clean it up.
I'm honestly just the most surprising part of that is that you made it to the top of the mountain
Yeah.
before you could fly.
I'm sorry. By the way, I want to personally apologize, Madeline. I killed you 515 times. Just
Oh my god.
Again, not dead.
just getting to flag 11.
Just turn
on the
into pink
summit.
purple energy.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I turned you into energy
Yeah.
507 times, something like that. Getting to flag 11 on the summit.
Oh wow, and that was including the summit?
Yeah.
Just
No,
the summit?
Just that one. Just that flag. I think.
Oh, just that flag?
Yeah. It was a rough one for me.
Oh wow.
It was a lot. You have to be really precise on that one. You know, you have to go through up and around and all
Yeah.
the spiky, purpley things. It was. I don't know how you did it, but thank you for help. You
No,
know,
you're very welcome. It's funny. I know this really funny female comedian who did it in way fewer tries than that.
really.
Yeah.
I took me quite a bit. Yeah, very sorry about that. But you know, hey, to each his own.
I'm still at the hotel right now, so I've
Wow,
only
Calvin.
managed to kill you only 60 times.
Okay.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
Very sorry.
not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
not
sorry.
a zombie.
She's here.
Are you being sorry, Einstein? Theory of
I am
relativity.
not like
I forgot.
a 10,000-fold Christ.
Yeah.
She's here. She's happy.
I am
right?
invincible.
Yes.
Are you happy now? I mean, is that a question?
I
we
mean
could
that's a big question,
It
and
is.
I don't know if looking for happiness so much as like contentment. I mean it's about finding a balance.
Sure.
I think emotions are just like a sine wave, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad, and then the whole thing with depression is it just sort of plunges you in flat lines.
Yeah. Okay. I get that. I get. Shira's still cleaning up over there.
We need to get him some Ghost Sack. That's Ghost Prozac.
Oh, is that, do they have that? Where, is that in the mount? Is it in the hotel somewhere, or where can we find that?
CVS.
I guess I missed that aisle. I didn't. I never noticed it.
Well,
You've never been-
are you climbing back into the where they keep the prescriptions?
No, I guess you're right. I know. I didn't even know. Think to ask for it.
I think
you
they're
know?
just in the ethereal section. You just
Ghost,
go back there.
Ghost
yeah.
Zach. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ghost Zack.
Ghost.
Ghost Zach,
I'll
yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
It's right next to the same almost fire. It's right there.
It's also right next to the Ghost Buprofen.
Anyone need any toiletries over here? Complimentary.
I'll take a few
soaps,
mints and maybe some
mints.
toothpaste.
Ah,
Do you have
mints.
any wet wipes?
Mints. Oh, but you have been sending lots of wet wipes to your room, Mr. Cato. What's
that imply?
wet wipes for you.
Calvin
Thank
takes a
you
lot of
very much.
duties.
I do. Listen, I got to stay regular. I'm an older gentleman.
You gotta get one of those Snap-on bidets.
I
Oh, you
want
know-
want one. I told my wife.
I don't even like going to the bathroom when I'm not at home anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it called like My Tushy, right? Or
It's
something?
called Tushy.
Is
My
it worth
tushy?
it?
Wait, is that
T-
really
oh
called
yeah,
tushy?
it's
It's
like
super easy.
$70. Yeah, you just install it yourself.
Dude, I'm getting it tomorrow.
Oh my God.
my wife's like, nah. I'm like, we're gonna get it.
Brian, is
Yeah.
that what your depression is? Not having a
Not having a dirty butt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, stay in the Celestial Resort this Christmas. We'll have our bidet in every room.
Really? On tushies?
Yes.
Will that bidet come
every
with
room?
sludge?
Every room comes with complimentary sludge.
Can we get one if we ask in advance with no sludge?
You want a room no sludge?
Yeah, and no terrors, no spikes.
No
No random springs that'll bounce me into spikes.
The spring would be okay. I'd be okay with the spring.
Okay, but-
very few. You could stay in the lobby, maybe.
The
Maybe
lobby.
the lobby.
Do people? Are there cots there or couches?
There's my desk, and whenever you need me, you just ding the little bell, and I'm
Yeah.
right there.
and also when you don't dangle the bell.
Right. He's
Yeah.
just there. Yeah. Where's this relationship going between you two, Madeline? Where do you want it to go? Do you want
She's going to come work for me.
I don't. Well, hold on. Let her.
right?
I don't think so.
Sorry to speak for you.
What would you like to happen, Madeline?
I would like it's a frustrating thing with depression where I'd like to think that my journey through it could help Mr. Oshiro. And so I'm just kind of, but like when you're helping someone like that, first you have to defend yourself, which is why I'm glad I'm invincible
Sure.
and can dash everywhere.
Yeah. Even if you didn't go through this, that's a pretty good.
Very good.
thing to have.
Very good.
And
Get
two,
to room.
I've been
Yes.
watching the new Ghostbusters a lot to really
Nice.
try and get some like
Yeah.
nuanced defense.
You mean the cartoon or Lady Ghostbusters?
Lady Busters?
Okay, Lady Busters. Wasn't the cartoon called The New Ghostbusters?
Oh yeah, no, there was a cartoon called New
Yeah.
There
Ghostbusters.
you
I
go.
forgot about that. Yes.
That was really good.
You mean the one with what's her face and what's her face?
Kate McKinnon and
Melissa
Kristen
McCarthy.
Wiig.
Yeah.
I don't know why-
And
What's
Kristen
her face
Wiig.
and what's her
I
face?
don't know
and
why I
what's her-
totally drew a blank.
Yeah.
I love them all except
I'm
one.
blanking on her name. She is also from SNL.
Yeah.
Oh, Leslie Jones.
Not a fan.
Oh,
And
Leslie.
Leslie Jones,
Ye-
Kate
yes,
McKinnon.
yes.
Kate's awesome. Melissa's great.
I'll have to make sure HBO can play that.
I was
in
actually going to ask,
rooms.
what is your cable selection at the hotel? Because I didn't
It's-
see TVs.
It's HBO, this delightful channel called the Spice Network.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
It's H Boo.
it's
H Boo.
It's not real HBO.
Yeah.
It's much more affordable.
Oh, okay. That's
And the
good.
Splicer Network, which I'm pretty sure is a. Oh, what's that? What's the reference to?
Damn it, Oshiro.
Splicer,
They
Yeah.
know you're cutting costs on the
Gene
cable bill.
Splicer.
I don't
Was
know.
that System Shock? Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh wow. So that's a game I haven't thought about in a long time.
No, you're thinking about it now, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
What is that?
Perfect time. Guys, don't expect that again. That was perfect timing, Calvin.
Nailed it.
Let's not even acknowledge it. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, at this point, you seem a little disturbed right now. But would a game help
Who?
calm you down?
Want my quick game with us?
Oh,
Oshiro and
well,
Madeline?
I've got some hotel tending to do, but I could spend a minute.
Let's play a quick
And
game.
Madeline, do you mind playing?
Oh
a game
my
with
god,
us?
absolutely.
Let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody. Yay. So on this game, we give you 3 video game characters. You can tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
Oh,
Sound good?
I have
You
know a
could change-
place with lots of beds.
You could change the name to Wed Bed Dedemption.
Wed-
Oh,
Maybe.
actually, I like that.
So this first one is from the King of Fighters.
Mhm.
I think it's a pretty dumb name, but her name is Mature.
Oh, mature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
She's a business lady.
Well, sort of.
What do
She's
you
a
mean?
secretary assassin.
Okay, well she wears a business.
I mean, honestly, goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks great. She's
She
got
does.
the
She has very sharp nails.
okay the pantsuit.
Yes.
She got her
yes,
hair
yes.
done up so
Mhm.
it doesn't get all in your face when she's kicking your ass.
I'm annoyed that a women's suit is called a pantsuit and not just a suit.
Why not a suit? I guess
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, a suit with pants.
You're-
Yeah, you mean a suit?
You're totally right.
You gotta wait till the 22nd century. Then they'll finally get on board with just calling it a
it's all
suit.
Hillary's fault.
Mm.
Yeah.
So she's wearing a suit.
She's
with the
evil?
big white. She is evil, right?
She is
Yeah.
evil.
What's some of her
okay.
moves?
Oh.
She's evil. Like I said, she has sharp claws, so she has cutting nails. She can literally throw like wind knives at people. That's the best way
Wind
of putting it.
knives.
It's like the best way of putting it. It's like very sharp crescent wind nails.
Okay.
She looks very professional. She should stay in our business class suite.
What else is she?
Do hotels have business class?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I modeled my resort after an airline. My favorite airline, Spirit
Yeah,
Airlines.
you put
Oh my!
you put a curtain like between the regular rooms and the business class.
That's right, and we also have complimentary nuts.
That's nice, Calvin.
Oh, that's
Sound good?
By the way,
No.
we've sent a lot of complimentary nuts to your room, and you haven't been eating them.
well. That's why they need the wet wipes. You see.
Yeah. All right. There's mature. Next one. I don't know what that meant.
Didn't make any sense.
Nope.
Sometimes it does it.
Who's up next?
He's another fighter from the Mortal Kombat series, Reptile.
yes.
So this is him. I showed a picture now. He's all green. He's a ninja that looks like all the other ones, but he's green.
He's green. He spits fire or spits
Or-
acid. Sorry.
He spits acid at you. Or you can also get him in his pure reptile form, where he looks like a gross big
Gross.
ass
Way to
reptile.
body shame.
He's gross.
How dare you?
How disappointed were you in MK2 when he didn't have Sub-Zero's and Scorpion's moves?
I was actually a little disappointed, but then again, I like the acid spitting and I like the force ball. That was
Yeah.
cute.
First of all, I loved actually Reptile MK2. He was my go-to. Him and Jax.
Oh,
So he spits fire. He spits acid.
yeah.
He can turn
Ooh.
invisible.
Yes,
Keep
that
in
is
mind.
true.
That might be a
Makes sex a little kinky.
a deal
Is he
breaker.
invisible?
Yeah, he turns invisible.
Yeah.
I suppose.
And next one.
It's
I've
just
no,
like a blindfold, I guess.
I have no
Exactly.
I have no idea
Reverse blindfold, if you will.
who this is, Calvin, from a Sailor Moon game.
What?
Shaman Apsu.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I didn't
the-
know that was on the list. So
Who put that on the list?
I do not. I mean, maybe I did.
Of course you did.
I guess.
Alp
So,
didn't do anything.
So she is the.
Take that, Alp. Yeah. Love you, buddy.
Yes, Ala Patel, room 342.
Is she
saying that?
evil?
So Apsu is the final boss of the Sailor Moon game.
So she is evil, right?
Yes, she is evil. She has a lot of magical moon. Well, star. I forget what star. Some evil star. I think of one. Sirius, Beetlejuice. One of those evil stars. But she's a queen, so that's cool.
Okay.
But she's also evil, so that's a bit rough.
Yeah.
I forgot what her special thing is.
Who knows, man?
She has something special going on. Oh, but she also has her own evil Sailor Scouts, if you're into that sort of thing. So she's like basically an Amazon brigade of women who work for her and like.
It says she's trying to rewrite history by erasing the Sailor Moon legend from time forever, allowing her to rule reality. That seems pretty evil,
Yeah,
right?
that's far more evil. I mean, whatever reptile wants to do cannot
Yeah, he just
be
wants
that
to
evil.
eat people, like
Yeah.
whatever.
She's trying to rewrite history.
So
DuckTales. Woo.
Okay, so Madeline, you are our main guest, I can say. So
All right.
yeah, you can go first.
I'm sorry,
Bed-
Mr. Oshiro. You'll get your.
You get your share. Wet bed
I'm
dead.
used to living in the shadows.
Mature, reptile, or shaman apsu? Wet bed dead.
Okay, so I think dead Shaman Apsu.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of evil, and it's not really established that like I fight evil.
Right.
Like I like to think of myself as a solid, true neutral.
Sure.
But yeah, I think I'm not a fan of Sailor Moon necessarily, but would be probably better than a reign of an immortal evil queen.
That's
Yeah,
right. I mean, you
that's
can't, you
true.
can't argue with that. It's a good, it's a good point.
Because evil and immortal, it's like pick one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, geez Louise, leave something else at the buffet for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know nothing about Sailor Moon.
Wait, really?
Nothing. What is it?
Are you kidding
I thought it was
me?
like some anime thing that
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Japanese girls
kn-
love, right? Or boys, I guess, probably.
Well,
I think
Or old
it's
men.
anybody potentially.
Old
yeah, I was like,
Japanese
literally
men?
anyone. It's television. Anyone can love it. But yeah, no. Old men do.
It's one of the most like.
That was like one of the
large-grossing-
biggest. You don't know. That's like
No,
not knowing Dragon
I-
Ball Z.
Which I barely do. I don't do the anime stuff. I feel like Sailor Moon, it's always linked to like a creepy old man. Is that correct?
No.
No.
For some reason.
Did someone want to talk to me? What?
That's
Okay,
that's
so
the impression that I
a
have.
crash
of it.
course of Sailor Moon. So basically, Sailor Moon, she fights evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. That's literally the theme song. I'm just telling you. So
Love it.
she has inner scouts. They're all named after a planet because
Give
they're
me a
all
10-second
scouts of it.
version. Yeah.
Okay.
Power Rangers, but girls without robots.
Yes.
Thank you. That's
In
all I
Sailor
need-
outfits.
That's all I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
There's a lot more.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Good job. Here, have some sludge.
All right, so she's gone right away. So you're killing Shaman Apsu.
Yeah,
Yes.
doing
Good idea.
that.
Good idea.
I think bed reptile.
Ooh.
I don't think the invisible part is like the kinkiness of
He's a weirdo.
someone with
Yeah,
like
don't worry about it.
extendable tongues and stuff like that.
Ah, that's better. That's a little better.
True.
Right.
But an invisible, extendable tongue.
But why would no, Cal?
Why,
You don't know
why
where
is
it's coming from.
invisible? Again, I've had on a blindfold before. That's something I can get in other places.
Yeah.
And that tongue is something I can get in other places, other world places. We have a good time on this podcast.
Didn't you see how horrifying that Hollow Man scene was when he was invisible?
Oh, I never watched Hollow Man.
You've never seen that? No, anyway.
Are you talking to me
It's the first
again?
time we could ever do that.
All right, so betting reptile, interesting.
and then-
he's a little dirty though, like he's covered in slime. How do you feel
Ooh.
about that?
I've had a lot of experience with slime.
You have.
And
That's
like
true,
it's
yeah.
like whatever. How's that functionally different from lube?
You got a little,
True.
Here, have some more.
Yeah. Okay.
No, slime, not sludge.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
different. All right, so well, they both can kind of kill you. His acid can kill you.
Yeah, and then I think wed mature
Hmm.
because if she's a businesswoman assassin,
She's got a job.
Yeah.
we can. Well, one, she's got a job. Two,
Which-
I think
it's weird
all
saying.
I need to get her to the good side is have her find something else that's profitable that's not evil.
Oh, so in fairness, she will never turn to the good side. She's trying to release an evil god into the universe.
Wow.
Oh, this is the information I could have used
Yeah.
before I locked in my choices.
They're locked in.
That shit.
But again, maybe
You know what?
Oh, you can't
know-
you can't poof away and restart this time, can you?
well, Calvin thinks people can't change, so maybe she can change if you're the thing she needs, Madeline. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that could be good.
I mean, also, I feel like those impulses come from like sad places,
Yeah.
so maybe I can help her out with that.
You know all about
You can
that.
get her some therapy.
Yeah.
Take it to the mountain.
Or I can magic dash her through walls.
Yeah, if you have to.
Like if I'm around her enough, I might be able to like keep her away from that.
Yes.
That's
there you
true.
go. See?
Yeah, I'll take her to Mr. Oshiro's hotel.
Yeah,
we
yes,
go.
this sounds like a great idea. Here, have a coupon. It's just some more sludge.
Oh, thank you. That is
And speaking
Thanks.
of Oshiro,
more sludge.
I'll
sir,
just drop that on the floor right there.
sir, you can go next. Who are your choice for Wed Bed Dead, sir?
I'll take a moment from lining your walls with sludge
Thank
to
you.
answer your fun little game here.
Yes.
First, I would like to have everyone have a bed at the
Right, of course.
Celeste.
But
Whether
which
they're,
one is
they're
gonna have
married, slept with,
resorts?
or
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. Who's getting the marriage
Damn it,
bed?
Oshiro, that segue didn't work.
All right. So I think I would like to actually bed this shaman person.
Oh, okay.
You know, something about the embodiment of pure evil. It really tickles my fancy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then I would like to wed this reptile.
Wow.
Because I think we could have a lot of talk about spraying sludge and slime everywhere.
He doesn't talk much.
Well, I think the spraying the sludge and the slime is what did it for me. Because if we were married, we would be an adorable little couple. Then we could help clean the entire hotel together.
The place is gonna be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
If this happens.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
And then I have to dead that mature.
Mm.
Oh.
Because she left a 2-star review. She stayed at my hotel
Did she?
one time.
Yeah.
And I take it personally.
That's all you need, I think, to get a good idea of that place. What a name! Why the name Mature?
I wish I knew why. I
So
can't
do I.
remember. She has a partner named Vice, and for some reason
Vice
those
is
two things
alright.
go together.
I prefer
Vice and
E for
Mature.
Oh, she's
everyone.
Polly? All right, awesome.
Oh, you're in?
That works for me.
All right.
I
Back
actually don't know
in-
if she is. Well, she might
Well,
be.
if she and I are getting married.
Oh, then yeah,
So she is now.
yeah. I mean,
Alright.
Vice is more of her like partner, like business/evil summoning partner.
Oh.
but then again, like they do seem a little.
Yeah, my brain is just always in les mode, so I heard partner.
They probably get it on. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they do though. Like the way they're close.
Is
Put it that way.
Madeline? You're in full les mode all the time.
I mean, les pan, and I'm down for reptile or girls or people who aren't boys or girls.
You
Yeah.
can have any guests you like in a presidential suite.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
No judgment from Oshiro.
Are you gonna be watching?
He would watch.
Yeah, actually, do you watch?
Damn it, Oshiro, they know you watched them. They know now.
No, of course we don't watch.
Okay. We.
We.
Damn it, Oshiro. You revealed the truth. Multiple versions.
Calvin. Wed Bed Dead.
Here,
Calvin.
have some sludge.
Enough
No,
of
no,
this sludge.
thanks. No
He has a
sludge.
chance.
I can't even move anymore. I'm surrounded by it.
Yeah.
Madeline, can you carry it?
You're
Can you-
welcome.
Can you?
Yeah, I can throw you out
It
of
looks
here.
Yeah.
comfy.
Okay, cool, thank you.
We can't reach the door.
So strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I would. This is tough.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I would. I would wed Shaman Apsu.
Wow.
And here's the thing: is that if she can rewrite history, maybe she can rewrite history to make it like I mean, yeah, there's gonna be evil
To make you
elements.
make better decisions.
Well, not even just that. Wow, I was trying to be more altruistic about it. Like, maybe she can rewrite history so it's like evil, but it's like egalitarianly evil. Like if it's evil and not racist, I'm okay with that. Do you know what I mean? Or sexist or homophobic. Like that, I feel like that would be nice.
That is pretty
And
much
Shaman
the
Apsu,
three
like-
big evil ones right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
Transphobic.
yes, transphobic. It's an evil trifecta. Well, diamond rhombus, evil rhombus. I just want to
Okay.
get rid of that.
All right.
And I mean, and a little evil sometimes. Like this kind of sucks. Like I get it, but also Sailor Moon cries a lot and is super annoying. So she can go.
Wow.
So I'll wed
I
her.
can't believe you just said that.
I know. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I was also more of a Sailor Venus fan anyway. It's fine.
What is that? Don't get into it.
Okay, Venus is a planet, so the Sailor Moon is other planets.
What's a planet? Come on, Kevin. Don't treat me stupid.
So a planet is.
All right.
When a star and a black hole love each other very much.
Love this story.
Okay, so yeah, so wed
You're
Apsu.
wedding the evil world taker over.
This is really hard.
No, come on, do your weird ass invisibility kinky play.
I kind of
Ooh.
do.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bed reptile. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have kinky invisible sex. It's gonna happen. That's what I'm gonna
Fine.
do.
Fine choice.
You and Madeline betting for different reasons, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, tongue, great. Me,
And other stuff.
You got a good physique overall.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know?
sure the invisible thing will be fun. I just don't. I've never been like, oh, I wish I could find an invisible partner.
I wish I couldn't. I wish I couldn't see them right now. Yeah.
I mean,
Because boy, I hate seeing naked people when I'm turned on.
you make a good point. You do make a good
You
point.
make some silly points.
But no, I'm gonna bed reptile invisible and then have him like revis, or maybe if you can make parts of himself visible, like
I don't know about
just
that.
visible like penis.
Just floating balls.
Oh my god, could you imagine that
Nothing
though?
that-
That's
yeah,
that's a
I'm
nightmare
imagining
for
it
me.
right now.
I don't want floating balls around.
Did somebody request floating balls? There you go.
Now I may stay at this hotel. Yeah.
Oh jeez, you sold Calvin.
You
HBO,
showed Calvin your old floating ghost.
HBO,
Ooh.
a gym. And
That is as smooth as a pool ball.
all right. So then you go into
So and I got a dead mature.
dead mature.
Again, I mean, I will wed just like evil, but I can't wed someone who's gonna summon evil. Like, don't be like a wed middle management.
All right.
Be the boss bitch or be nothing. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wed. I'm gonna wed mature.
Really?
Yeah, because like I said before, she's got a job, so that's good. You know.
This is so sad that
Assassins clear a lot.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a high paying job,
this is our. Yeah.
and she's
But
always
again, she's gonna summon a god of evil.
maybe. I'll just keep maybe distracting her somehow. I don't know.
Oh, because that's love.
I'll just keep ruining her plans.
we are supposed to keep our partners away from their self-destructive behavior.
Yeah, you know. So I'm gonna keep ruining her plans. Oh no, let's actually go.
That god is not. No one has ever summoned an evil god, and then it's like, and where's the power you promised me? And the evil god's like, oh, here it is. Bullshit.
Right.
Evil god, first thing it does is squishes you for your audacity.
Madeline, you could not be more right. That is perfectly. Yeah, you're right. So
I'm a genius on top of being immortal.
yes. So, so that's why. So wedding her. I'm going to bed Shamanapsu
Yes.
here because, well, just because if she's super powerful and like in control.
Oh, you like magic in bed.
That too. That might be kind of fun, you know? And she'll just kind of run things that night. I'll just be like, okay, fine, whatever you want, miss, and just see what happens, right?
That is a miss. You're gonna get so in over your head.
Hey, you know what? Maybe, but as I always say, it'll be a good story the next day.
If there is a next day.
If there is.
She doesn't rewrite you out of
And
existence.
maybe she'll enjoy it so much that she'll try to stop killing Sailor Moon. You never know. I'm not touting my own horn here, but it may be like, you know what, that was pretty good. And I'll be like, yeah, maybe you don't want to rewrite history. She'll be like, no, I'm still going to do that. I'm like, all right. But maybe she'll forget about it, and it'll take longer to do. That's what I'm hoping.
There's no holes in that plan.
And then we're going to dead Reptile because one of my favorite characters, to be honest, in Mortal Kombat. But
Wow.
he's gross. I don't want to marry him because I don't think he can do anything for me and for the family.
Wow.
What?
He could do things for
No,
you.
he can't. He's a gross little demon guy.
He can climb up a wall and get you something off the
He
ceiling.
can climb up a
very-
wall and then
I'm-
turn invisible.
Yeah.
I'm quite tall. I have no problem getting things. First of all,
Just my
how
type.
many things are on the wall that you need?
We can turn invisible. He can help you steal
Stop
things.
with the invisible thing. Oh, the stealing thing's not bad.
See?
But he's gonna die in this scenario. Sorry, that's how it's gonna be.
None of us had the same answer.
Shame.
See that? And there's four of us here.
I know.
Yeah.
This never happens.
Thank you, Oshiro,
You're
for
welcome.
joining us. Madeline,
Here,
for
have
real,
some
though.
sludge.
But really, Madeline, Madeline,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
This has been amazing. You've been through so much, and we appreciate you coming on and telling your story. You seem like you're doing well. So
Yeah, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, seriously,
you're
thank
welcome.
you.
It's so fun. Oshiro,
Yes, please stay at the
No, no.
Celestial Resort
enough.
anytime.
I think
One last plug for the Oshiro Resort.
Oh,
we
wait.
have so much availability.
Wait, stay
Surprising.
where?
at the Celestial Resort.
This is the first he's brought it up.
Yes.
I think
Oh,
you
have I
should-
forgotten to mention it until now?
I
That's
think-
www.celeste.
We got it. You should leave Madeline alone, right?
Yes.
Like you kind of want him to.
Leave her alone
It's fine
to
at this
clean
point, it's fine.
the
Yes,
resort.
history.
Yes. To clean the resort.
Yes, she works best on her own.
She's not gonna clean anymore. For you.
We went to
She's-
go clean up the place together, and then I turned around and poof, she did it all.
Yeah, well, she's way past that now. She's moving on to bigger and better things. So-
Yes, the roof.
Maybe you guys had old. Maybe ask that old lady who's always at the mountain. Maybe she wants to
Granny?
work for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good luck with that cold bitch.
Right?
She's a pistol.
She has a pistol. She waves it when she's drunk.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds like my granny.
We gotta go. Everybody, thank you so much for listening this week. It's a groundbreaking episode. I think we had
And
here.
come back next week.
Yes. Good night, everybody, or good afternoon, or good morning.
Good afternoon.
The character of Madeline was played by Chloe Koser. Please catch her solo show Never a Boy at UCB, The Pit, and other theaters all around New York City. The character of Mr. Oshiro was played by Patrick Reidy. Please follow him on Twitter at @ThePatReidy, REIDY, and please check out his show On the Spot every Monday at Broadway Comedy Club in New York City.